Addis Ababa.
Mariam was 7 months pregnant when her village was attacked. She fled on foot with her 5 children and only the clothes on their backs. This Hitsats refugee camp in northern Tigray is what they now call home, depending much on assistance from the UN World Food Programme.
I couldn't sleep at night and think straight a day, not knowing what to feed my kids. I still think about how I will provide for them.
She is one of the 13,000 people in this town receiving assistance from WFP for the second time. They were cut off for some time as the conflict raged on.
We don't have any food stocks at the moment to plan with or to distribute. Whatever we have is currently being distributed or has already been distributed. So what we're looking at going forward is a difficult situation for us to keep providing services for our communities here.
Calls for a permanent solution for peace through mediation are ongoing. In 2020, President Cyril Ramaphosa, as the then chairperson of the African Union, appointed 3 special envoys who are former African presidents, including South Africa's Ngalema Motlanthe. But their efforts did not bear any fruit. The United Nations is now calling for an Ethiopian-led peace process. The African Union has fronted a special envoy for the Horn of Africa, who is the former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo. And South Sudan says that regional body IGAD has asked President Salva Kiir to mediate in the conflict. The government in Addis Ababa is yet to embrace any of these calls.
These efforts are seen positively by the Ethiopian government and as an extension of goodwill, and they are being reviewed.
Some members of the UN Security Council have suggested that Ethiopia should prepare to lift the terrorist designation of armed actors to allow for direct contact and negotiation.
The parliament is in recess, as we all know, and such a process can only be tabled and addressed when the new government is formed, which is to take place sometime in early October. However, I would also like to reiterate again that TPLF has been categorized and long remained as a Tier 3 terror organization by the US government. And we also do not see international pressure for Western governments to sit and negotiate with groups they have designated as global terror organizations.
As the fighting rages on, more horror from the conflict continues to unfold. Recently, government officials from the Amhara region that borders the Tigray region said they have found the graves of at least 119 civilians, blaming the killings on the TPLF. Colette Hanjohi, SABC News, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.